Hello, I'm Mark Stevens, CEO of Trévo. Welcome to the Trévo training on the 90-day path to success. Whether you're a brand new life and health coach just beginning your journey towards the extraordinary lifestyle, or you've been in the company for a long period of time, but you're wanting to go to another level, or maybe you're not getting the results that you really want to get in the business, this training is for you. Because this is a very specific path that, when followed exactly as I lay it out to you, will lead you to the extraordinary lifestyle. So everyone knows that in Trévo there are three things. We want people to experience wellness, we want them to experience prosperity, and we want them to find a place where they can leave a legacy of their life through serving others. As you start your business, understand that your job is to serve others, to help others discover that through Trévo, their life can be enhanced in a significant way, whether it's through the product and wellness, whether it's through both the product and wellness and the opportunity of prosperity. Everyone has a place in Trévo. So there are three things that you must focus on each and every day. One is retailing product. It's always confusing to me why individuals in our industry teach that you simply get everyone to join and buy wholesale. Why would you give away retail profit when you're in business to make a profit? So retailing is a critical part of our business. And if you have not made that a part of your business plan and strategy, you're missing one of the key factors to long-term success in our business. Number two is enrolling life and health coaches. In this business, you can never work hard enough or long enough and achieve success on your own. The only way you achieve success is by building a team of individuals that duplicate your effort, create leverage in your life, so you're able to buy freedom in your life. Not only do you create finances, but you create freedoms, where you're able to do things most people are not able to do, have things most people are not able to have, and be able to do things that most people are never able to do. And when I say do things, I'm talking about great works that you can do around the globe that make an impact on this world, so your legacy is strong of making a difference in the world in which you live. And then the third thing is personal development. Each and every day, you have to grow yourself. You have to enlarge your capacity. Do you know why most people never reach extraordinary? Because they don't have the capacity to hold extraordinary. The way you become extraordinary and great is by feeding your mind with information that expands your thinking, expands your vision, unlocks the greatness that God put inside of you, so that you can become all that you were created to be. But it doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't happen in one day. You notice I said this training is a path. That means that we're on a journey. Every day builds upon the next day, which multiplies into a life of extraordinary. And that's what Holly and I want for each and every one of you. Now, I always believe that when you start a business, you don't look at the beginning, but you look at where you want to get to and then work your way back to create the activities necessary to get to the end. And so I always like to use Yellow Diamond Elite as our example, because it's the highest level of executive ranking before you become a diamond. It's a level of income for life and health coaches that is at a place where they're living large. They're living a lifestyle that is that of a high-paid executive in a Fortune 500 company or a doctor. And it's a powerful place to be. So Yellow Diamond Elite requires that you have 85,000 points in your personal organization. Each life and health coach is given an organization with 8 generations. Within those 8 generations, you must monthly create 85,000 points in order to rank at a Yellow Diamond Elite. Yellow Diamond Elite are leaders of distinction. These are leaders that have built organizations that are growing. They're equipping their people. They're helping individuals transform their life and they deserve every penny that they earn, and we celebrate each and every one of them. Now, reaching Yellow Diamond Elite, here's what you put in place. You need 85,000 points. How are you going to get those 85,000 points? By having two factors working in your business side by side that create guaranteed success, and it helps you monitor your team so that you know when you have the right people. Most people fail and give up in this business because they never have the right people. They think they do, but those individuals never produce what needs to be produced in volume in order to move the business to the level of success that they desire. So we tell everyone that on your first generation, that is where you personally enroll life and health coaches, you need to have 5 leaders. And each person on your team has to make a commitment that they are going to sell to 6 retail customers each and every month. You can do that 2 ways. Buying 6 bottles through our QVP monthly product order, where you go to the individual, you deliver the product, you collect the money, put the profit in your pocket. Or if you're in an area where you can use the elite retail customer, you can simply use the elite customer and the company processes things for you. But the key is don't give away your profit. Did you know that many people don't use products in network marketing companies because they've had a past experience where an individual approached them about a product that they really wanted to use, but the individual wasn't satisfied with them just using the product. They chased them down for the opportunity. And there are millions and millions and millions of people around the globe that simply want good health. They're not interested in making extra money. They're not interested in owning their own business. They're happy with where they're at. So let them be happy where they're at and enjoy our product. So each life and health coach is going to create 6 bottles of volume personally each and every month. And you can see that when you get your 5, and in this example, I didn't do the typical 5 who get 5 who get 5. I want to show you just how powerful this is. You get 5, and each of those 5 just get 3. That would be 15. Those 15 only get 3. They didn't duplicate all the way out. Your goal is duplicating all the way out, but they didn't duplicate all the way out. Your 45 only get 3, and then your 135, they only get a little over almost 2 people. With each person generating 6 bottle QVP, each person's creating 200 points, which you can see the total in each generation would be 94,000 points, and you only need 85 for Yellow Diamond Elite. So here's how the business starts. Each life and health coach commits to a PS6. Now, they don't have to commit the day they enroll, but they have to commit that over a period of 3 months, 90 days, they're going to expose 24 bottles, which is the PS6, to individuals. What kind of individuals are they exposing them to? 1, customers. 2 is potential life and health coaches. I want to ask you a question. Were you more excited about Trévo before you used the product and experienced the power of Trévo, or after you used it? Well, of course, after you used it. So why is it that we try to get people to enroll in the business before they've had an experience with the product, which is the most important thing that gives them passion to share Trévo with others? 3 months, 8 bottles a month, 2 bottles a week. Anyone can do it. If you're not committed to that activity, you're not committed to become a leader. It's just that simple. So this is one of the first tests that a leader that joins your team needs to pass. Now, you don't need to spread it out over 90 days. You want to move your business as fast as you can. But we want to give everyone an opportunity to get there and meet the goal. So here is what happens. Most people build their business by getting people just to enroll at one of the lowest levels and then hope that they just simply take the product personally each and every month. And let me show you the error in that type of strategy. If you have that type of organization, everyone joins with a PS2, they never upgrade their business, because you can upgrade from a PS2 all the way to a 6, but you just tell people, just join with the PS2. Your commissions on your first 5 generations would look like this, and total about $1,925. Your first generation, the value of that individual is $40. Second generation, $10. But if you do it the right way, whether they start with a PS6 or they upgrade to a PS6 over the 90 days, your first generation is worth $228, second generation $55. And here's the results you get. $10,650 of commission in profit for your business. 5 times what most people do. Do you see the power of understanding that you must maximize each and every individual? And there's a reason for that. And that is that when they do the same thing by duplicating your efforts, they will get the same results. They will be excited, they will continue to develop their business, and they won't quit. You see, the first 90 days is critical in the life of a business. A person doesn't have to make thousands of dollars, but they have to make enough that they can see that the opportunity is real. So Power Start is how you get your business started, building a foundation. QVP is how you build a business that is consistent, bringing income and volume each and every month so that you can rank in those higher levels and participate in our global pools. So the QVP product is used 2 ways: to service your customers, sell to them, and for your personal use. Certainly no one would represent Trévo and not take our product. I take Trévo every single day because it gives me energy, clear mental focus. I know I'm giving my body the nutrients it needs so I can live a healthy, strong, long life and stay young. So everyone must take the product. So not only is each leader going to be buying 6 bottles, but then they're going to be buying bottles for their personal use. So when you look at that, 5 creating 200 points, that's 1,000 points. The second generation, 15 people, 200 points. 4,000 points, you hit bronze leader. That's the first level of recognition. Then the third generation, 45 people, 200 points, 13,000 points. You've now gone to amethyst. That's the first level of director. Then you go to the next generation, 4, 135, 200 points, 40,000 points, you're an emerald director. You're almost right at the top, moving to executive. And then 5th generation, 270 people, 200 points, 45,000 points, altogether 94,000 points, adding up all 5 generations. Now let me show you again where people make a mistake by just getting people just to use the product and not understanding that our business should be that we're selling more product to retail customers than life and health coaches. Did you know that? That's how we're going to have every person on the planet drinking Trévo every day, is by having a lot of customers. So here's what happens. If a person is just buying for themselves, they'll buy an average of about 2 bottles. Your first generation, you'd earn $5.50 on each person. Second generation, the same. This is your income, $1,460 monthly residual income. But here's what happens when you do it right. Each leader is buying 6 bottles minimum to sell to the retail customers. You make $15 on each 6-bottle QVP, 15 on the next, 10 on those, all the way down to generation 8. We didn't build it all the way out because we didn't want to overwhelm you. We want to keep it simple. This is your income, $4,800 a month. A lot different than the other scenario, correct? So you're making multiple income because you're maximizing the efforts of each individual and setting them up for success. You see, if you follow this path, you're guaranteed success. Stay focused on your daily 3: retailing product, enrolling new life and health coaches, developing yourself. You see, now with this path, you look at your 5 leaders and you see, did they find their 5? Did they get their 6 customers? Did their people get their 6 customers? If they did, they're a leader. If they didn't, they're a leader in the making, but they're not leader yet. You see, you're going to keep enrolling until you find the right people. This business isn't about enrolling a few people, then they get a few people, and then they get a few people. No, it's about enrolling the right people. They're willing to do what others are not willing to do, so they can have things that others will not have. So follow the path. This business is a journey. You're going to get better every day. You're going to grow stronger. Your vision is going to enlarge. My goal, my desire, my dream for you is that you reach the extraordinary lifestyle where life has no limits and you can become all that you were created to be, helping people all around the globe live well, live with prosperity, and you and them are able to leave a legacy of your life, of making a difference in the world. Life isn't about us, it's about what we do for others that is the real marker of success. Well, Holly and I, we love and appreciate you so much. You make Trévo extraordinary, and we want you to go all the way to the top. Thank you so much, and God bless.